So today happened to be day 12 of this amazing stretch, really, to finish reading the Bible in the first quarter of 2026. It's been an amazing stretch. Thank God for the provision of grace. So in the previous day, we stopped in the previous book, which happened to be Deuteronomy. So today being the 12th day, we picked it up in the book of Joshua, where we stretched right up to the tail end. So really, if I have the jotters to just in few words summarize what this book is all about, I could categorically say that the whole book of Joshua simply tells us that God can reenact that which he did in and through the lives of the fathers in our lives today. Because what he did in the life of Moses, some of the snippet of the miraculous hand of God, he still replicated that in the life of Joshua. So that's by the way, anyways. So here are two lessons I just thought to remind us with. The first is that anyone who is favored in the sight of God for real, God can cause and raise an individual, irregardless of the status quo, irregardless of the state that said person is, to speak and advocate for the one who is favored in the sight of God. So this was espoused through the story of Rahab the harlot, when she was able to save the head of the two spies sent into Jericho by Joshua. So when they approached the city, there was a word sent to the king, unbeknown to the two spies, that, "Yo, king, the Israelites have actually sent two spies to spy on what exactly we're doing in the city and to check out the city. We are scared because we've heard what God has done in and through their lives when he brought them out from Egypt." So God raises an individual who could easily be neglected to really serve as an advocate, to really speak on behalf of the one who is favored in the sight of God, which in this case happened to be the Israelite through the two spies sent by Joshua. So afterwards, she was able to save their head, and they brought back good tidings to Joshua and the whole of Israel. And the good tidings simply means it is now time for us to move or forge ahead, to take that which God has actually promised right from the beginning. So the second lesson I just thought to remind us with is, to every mortal man on this earth, there's always something or an individual that really completes the equation at which they're running with. So in this case, as a believer, God in an equation is much more safer and more sure than any other thing that we could think of. And testimonies are really meant to re-energize that which you've seen from the lens of God's word. So the reason why I say this is that throughout the life of Joshua, one of the core reasons why Joshua did not even